Hello, hello. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Just setting up the stream. Give me 1 second. All right. I'm doing a trophy run right now for Resident Evil 4 Remake. I need to check the trophy list and see what I need to do. So we'll do that in a sec. I'm just setting things up. Okay. Definitely, like I said, as always, I say every day, it's definitely a challenge when you're going live on so many platforms. Okay. Alright, let's change screen. Hello, welcome. Today is Tuesday, I believe. Okay, let's look at the trophy list. And let's see what we need to do. Give me 1 second. Don't know why my chair was so high up. Alright. Okay. Trophy list. So I've got 27 out of 47, it says. Now, the problem with this sort of game is you will have to complete this game many times over, probably 6, 7, 8 plus times to finish everything. Okay, so all requests from the merchant. Do the main story on standard or higher. Do the main story with S rank plus. Yeah, it's these S rank pluses I'm not looking forward to, because I'll have to get S rank plus, you have to do new game plus. New game. I can't go in it with the infinite rocket launcher, basically. And S rank in all games at the shooting range. Shoot through and destroy 5 targets at shooting range. And then this, I think, is professional. And then I have to all treasures in the village, all treasures in the castle. Okay. And all requests from the merchant. Okay, so I think I'm going to do a slower run again. So I'm going to do these two. So get all the treasures in the village and the castle. Then all requests from the merchant. I'll see which ones are missing. And then maybe this as well. Because I'll have the infinite rocket launcher. Just I'll have to do standard again. But S rank plus. Yeah, maybe I'll save it. I'll just do easy mode. Okay. So, because getting this, because I will need to do another run on standard anyway to get S rank plus. So these two are together. These two are together. And I have to go through professional at some point as well. 2 parasites inside a regenerator with a single bullet. Okay. Okay. So that's the plan. We'll do another easy run. Continue. Assisted. It's standard. Because I got the infinite rocket launcher, it doesn't mean anything anymore. But this will be a slow run because I will try and make sure I get every single trophy.
September 30th, 1998.
6 to 7. Yeah. So maybe even more if you miss things. So how are you, Liam? How's life? So generally, like I said, the last few days I do feel a lot more positive. I think I worked out why yesterday I was so sleepy. So it wasn't to do with lack of sleep, So
How far could he have gone?
it was something else. So I'll spare you the details. I'm just about listening to my body and doing things properly. And also as well, there are so many games coming out that, like, literally, I just can't fathom and I can't justify this idea, of spending $100 to get GTA 6. I just can't do it because I've got so many other different priorities and so many other games to play. So I simply won't. If they charge $100 for GTA 6, I will not play it until the price comes down. I'll wait. I haven't even played Rebirth yet, so I'm hoping eventually it'll be free on PlayStation Plus.
Anyone home?
Okay, so this is a gather 100% of everything, do every single merchant request, run. So, at least I have the infinite rocket launcher. Oh, I need the key. My bad. This way. I mean, I don't know how other people feel. I'm sure that there'll be some people who would be like, I will sell my children to play GTA 6. But I am not one of those people. I've got, you know, other priorities. Simple as that. Yeah, nothing there. Use the key. What one are we doing? We're doing the standard pick up absolutely everything run in the village and the castle. So that should give me 3 more achievements. And also find out and do all of the mercenary things, because, you know, I'm missing 1 mercenary request. So, yeah. So it's a 100% get everything run. But skip the cutscenes.
What was that? No fucking way.
Okay. Yeah. Given I've got the infinite rocket launcher, I'm just going to start selling everything. All the materials, all the everything. I just don't need it. I like how he's, you know, is still groaning, even though he doesn't have a head. It's like, It's like, where's that sound coming from? Whoops. Okay. At least I can heal. I've done the notebook. So yeah, so I'm gonna do this super, like, what's the word? Thoroughly. I just want to get those trophies out of the way, though. Get everything trophies. How are you, Balfour? How's life? Is a rocket for a grower a bit excessive? I'm alright. Working on the 12 platinum. Nice. Is it like after seeing me play it, you wanted to play it again? Okay. Okay. Doesn't take much to play 12. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I'm trying. Tomorrow, either going to be playing 12 or Kingdom Come Deliverance. I haven't decided yet. But either way, the next day I'll play whatever game I don't play on Wednesday. On Wednesday. So that's where they come from. They jump down. That's why you don't see them. Makes sense. But I'm going to try not to be hit by every single bear trap. Keyword is try. Okay. I knew there was someone there. Okay. And I still need that trophy, the kill to parasite in the regenerator with 1 bullet. But I'll do that another time. Unless I just get out the sniper when I get... Or maybe I'll do this run. We'll see. Okay. Okay, so you can't prevent the cop being burnt alive. Okay, chainsaw guy. A good eye. No, I'm fine. How are you? If you wouldn't mind, can you just call me Free? Oh, for goodness sake. At least I have the infinite knife. Stop sprinting! Stop! There you go. There you go. What's that sound?
La campana.
Okay. Alright. So I'm getting every single treasure. Oh, whoops. I guess the cow got burnt. My bad. I believe I do have the map. Or maybe I don't. I thought I had the treasure map for the village. Or do I have to buy it again from the vendor? Yeah. There's something in there. Because I think it says literally, like, I have to collect all the treasures in the village and the castle in a single playthrough. It's not about just get them eventually. You have to do it in one run. So you guys, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I am platinum trophy farming in this game. And I want to make sure that I get absolutely everything in the village and in the castle. I already did the trophy of get all the treasures in the third area in the island. That one is already done. But the village and the castle, I keep missing things. And I've got the infinite rocket launcher, I've also got the infinite knife. So boss fights will be basically redundant. Let's see. I'm up to the castle. Can you go back to the village? I don't know. I'm not actually sure. That's a question for Balfour, I guess. Yeah, let's see what else we can gather. Nope, you can't. Okay. Balfour says no. So, Balfour has spoken. So yeah, so find 100% the village. If you're going for those trophies, 100% the village before you go to the castle. There. Yep, it's a good thing he didn't get splintered. I can't really get all the treasures in the village anyway until I have Ashley. I'll get as many as I can. I know that there's a small door, sorry, a small key drawer, I think in this building here. Hey Jen, how's it going? How's life? Here comes the rocket launcher, yeah. So this is what I'm doing now. This is a 100% gather everything run on standard. And I'm going to try and do all the merchant requests as well. And if I can somehow get the 2 parasites destroyed with a regenerator as well, that would be great. I will not finish it this stream. There's no way. It will take too long. So the next couple of Resident Evil streams will be this run. But then, once I get that done, all that will leave me is basically S rank plus for standard. Hardcore at S rank plus, professional, and then get all the weapons. So, which will require their own playthroughs each, but yeah. And I think to get all the weapons, I need to finish Professional anyway, because you said there's one weapon there, and I need to get the hand cannon from Mercenaries. To be honest, I might, after this run, I might start doing Mercenaries to get the hand cannon, because I was told it's literally the most powerful weapon in the game. Even more than the infinite rocket launcher somehow. Would you agree about the hand cannon, or I'll do it on my second playthrough. Cool. Yeah, but it's like I said, I'm gonna keep playing until I get the platinum, and then I will do the DLC separate ways, and then I'll keep playing the separate ways DLC until like 100% that as well. That will be the goal. Oh, when it comes to getting S rank plus, does it matter how many times you save in the run to get S rank plus? I think there is actually, yeah, there's like two things here. Collateral damage. Nope, it's time based. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Right, I need to get all the blue thingies here, don't I? That's one. That's two. I think there's one up there. Yeah, three. You know, I've played this a bit too much, right? If I know where everything is. Oh, yeah. But this was inevitable, let's say. Okay. If you get that, the medallions will be marked on the map. Okay. So I need to wait till I have the key. Open that one. Rank plus is under 5 hours. Okay. Yeah, it'll be some work. Okay. The ruby. So he will only break through when you pick up the wooden keg.
God damn.
Too early. Alright. Let's go, let's go. Any backup million? I'm gonna end up with like 5 million of the money, and I won't even need it for anything. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna sell everything. I just don't need it. I'll keep the heals. I'll keep the grenades, maybe. Sorry, what was I doing? Ah. And there's a treasure there. And a big medallion there. Okay. Figured I would have forgotten something. So anyway, I hope you guys are well. go up this way. Yeah, I'm just trying to think which merchant requests I've actually missed. I'll probably have to check the list to see. There you go, 505. Yeah. Alright, let's put the wooden cog. Let's open the gate. Is there anything around here or down here? I'm trying to remember. Let's see. Oh, I think there's a treasure here. Yeah, there's a treasure. There's some random game that people have been playing. I watched a little bit of Lyric playing it called Dead Reset. It's one of those games where you it's like you're just watching a movie, and then you can choose how things go, and your decision will then affect the next scene that will be played. I think it looks interesting. We'll see. I might play it in the future. We will see. Yellow. Oh. Yeah, I've had people, they're still commenting on my I did a video ages ago to say Exit 8 movie release date. And people are commenting they've seen the movie and they actually really like it. So I was like, oh, cool. If that movie ever comes to any of my streaming platforms, I'll be sure to check it out. Okay. Are there bear traps around? Let's take a look around here. There. Yeah, so I'm kind of, for now, I'm kind of stuck between Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 and, what's it called? Final Fantasy 12 tomorrow. It'll be one or the other. And sorry that every single day I seem to be fashionably late. You know, I say the stream will start at 5 and then I start at 5:15. There's always something that comes up. Okay, that's locked. So, oh well. And to know about the hand cannon, this is my first time playing any version. Ah. So, I just, because I was talking to Mum about it. Like, I feel like if I said that the stream is going to start at 7 PM, then I would wake up at like 6:30 PM. You know what I mean? Like, there's always part of me that just, it's like I've got a desire to always be late. So, oh, wait. Ow. I think there's a woman here. Yeah, so with the hand cannon, you can either, I think, finish the game on professional, or you can play the mercenaries mode for like, what do you say, like 15-30 minutes, something like that, and get it that way. If you can work out how to get enough scores in mercenaries mode. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't want to have to do S rank plus on professional to get the hand cannon. Okay. But there is some other weapon as well in professional that I need to get as well. Ah, goodness sake. I always hit the bear traps. Always. step aside. It was actually very useful that you did. Okay. Dead. So, like I said, I am being as thorough as I possibly can. I'm not going to leave the village until I get every single treasure and the trophy pops up. And I'm still, what's the word? Playing Final Fantasy 11 at night as well. Oh, there you go. I need to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back, chat. 1 second. Just hide my camera. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Second. Alright, there I am. Did you miss me, chat? I know you did. I'm sorry I was gone for 2 minutes. Oh yeah. Alright. So, now, I've been having a... What's the phrase? You know, like when you sort of like question your purpose or your existence. What's the phrase for that? Existential? I can't remember the phrase. But either way, I'm trying to assess my priorities. What am I trying to achieve? Because I'm already 40 years old. I'm not married. I don't have kids. I've been broke for more than a decade. So I'm questioning my priorities. So obviously, what I've been doing lately, I've been making myself as happy as possible. And the way I do that is to get rid of everything that makes me sad. So, but I feel like that is, I don't want to say done, but that is mostly accomplished. Like, as I've noticed these days, I'm smiling a lot. You know, I'm a lot more relaxed. Everything is great in that regard. But I guess maybe the next thing I need to sort out is this thing of being broke for the last, you know, I need to put an end to that constantly being broke thing, because there's things I would like to do which I can't do. So, but my other opinion or side of things is I don't want to ever ask the live stream for money. You know, it's like I'm not into that. You know, you want to see me making a sub goal or anything like that. It's not my thing. So, because I feel profoundly guilty about that. So, because I think most of my regulars are in worse financial condition than me. So I don't want to add to people's burden, let's say. So if people choose to do things that way, that's good for them. You know, whatever, great for you. But I am in a position where I don't need to worry about that. So, thankfully. And, like I said, the things I want to do, they're wants. They're not needs. So I can live without them. It's not a problem for me. So it's one of those things. So like I said, I am questioning my purpose, my existence. What am I trying to do? Oh, I didn't even realize there was a treasure here. Okay, my bad. I guess because when you get back here, it's like really dark, isn't it? But do you guys ever have those sort of moments where you're sort of questioning your existence and you're questioning what you want to achieve or what is your purpose or whatever? I mean, one thing I've already decided, and I decided years ago, I'm never going to work for anyone ever again. After my experiences of that, it's never going to happen again. Ever. I'd rather be dead. So, every week. Hey man, how you doing? Basically, I am the best employer I've ever had by a considerable mile. Like, if I give myself a 10 out of 10 as employer of myself, then everyone else I've had maximum is like a 2, maybe a 3, if I'm generous. Hanging there, cool. So, but yeah, but I think it is important to keep just assessing, isn't it, about priorities of life and whatever. Let's see. It's okay to question things. We're only human. Yeah. So, because I also obviously, because time is going by so quickly. That's the thing. And I do see these. It's like motivational videos, shorts. Basically, they're popping up more and more because I guess I watch so many. These platforms keep giving me so many. And one thing that's come up time and time again is this idea that when you're on your deathbed, you're never gonna be thinking, "Oh, I wish I made more money." So that will never be a thing. And they said, ideally, if when you're on your deathbed, you should be surrounded by loved ones, family, whatever, your kids, your grandkids, things like that. So, okay, that's chapter 1. I'm not trying to depress anyone, by the way, I'm just saying. But this is part of my my thinking process. So, that's why I'm sort of questioning, like, what do I really want to do? I'm 40 years old. If I have, say, 30, 40 years left, ideally, at least, what do I want to achieve in that time?
I took my gear.
Okay. Now, I still do the gaming news every day just because I love gaming. You know, it's a thing. I do it. It's almost like it's a passion project. It started as a passion project, and it still kind of is. Because at this point, I'm trying to express myself more and ask sort of what people call dangerous questions in the thing. I'm trying to give my opinion more, but not too much, because when you're reporting news, you're not supposed to give your opinion too much. It's supposed to be unbiased. But sometimes the passion takes over and I just can't help but express an opinion. So, for example, yesterday, I made a video about GTA 6. I said Rockstar Games thinks or believes that GTA 6 will be the biggest game launch ever. And I was like, well, duh. Of course. I think everyone is waiting for GTA 6. But I also said I feel like the price will determine the level of success. Because you saw with, what's it called?
Hey,
oh, that's the stuff.
my gear.
You saw with a game like Hollow Knight, charging $20 for the game, and it crashes all the storefronts because of there's just so much demand. Now, of course, I can't charge $20 for GTA 6. That's ridiculous. But okay, that was easy. I want to get my Oracle. I think going after the rats is a trophy, isn't it? Sorry, is a merchant request. I'm not going to chase them around. But if they charge $100 for GTA 6, I'm not going to buy it at all. Just out of sheer principle, because it's not just that it's an unreasonable price. It sets a very dangerous precedent. It's like, that's why I skipped the Switch 2 completely. Because I said, when they said they wanted to charge $80 for like Mario Kart World or whatever, it's sort of like, who are you to charge this level of money for what is effectively a rehash of the previous Mario Kart? It's not even a remaster, to be honest. If it includes DLC, is $100. Yeah, if it's like some premium edition with all DLCs and so on, fine. But for the standard game, if the standard game is $100, I don't want it. Ah, for goodness sake. Always. Okay, let me get my stuff back. Yeah.
I'll be taking.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I understand that there will be hopefully several other editions and so on, and then if people want to spend hundreds of dollars to get some over-the-top collected edition, fine, go for it. But I'm talking about the standard price.
Welcome. I knew I could count on you.
Okay, so let's
sell
some stuff.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well,
Okay.
that's our
I want to sell everything else. I don't need. My primal knife is infinite. I don't even need the grenades, to be honest, because I have the infinite rocket launcher. So I'm gonna sell literally everything I can. I won't sell the heals. I'll even sell the eggs. I don't need them anymore because I did that. Actually, no. I'll keep the eggs because I'm gonna do all the mercenary requests this run. I'll keep the scope. Okay. I won't worry about.
Stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny for that. Anything else I
Okay.
can help you with?
Village, please.
You've
I thought I already had it.
spot for treasure,
Castle.
eh? All kinds of trinkets in this clan. In for a bit of rubbish collection, stranger?
Was it Chalice of Attunement?
That's what I say. You can't go wrong with that.
Okay.
An interesting choice. I mean it in a good way, of course. You can't go wrong with that. An interesting choice. I mean it in a good way. I still have some new items you might be
Okay.
interested in.
Alright,
Thank
so
you.
I got all the
Come
maps.
back anytime.
Okay, so we have now way more space. Oh. I guess from going forward, I will keep rifle ammo. There's no point having a rifle if I don't have any bullets for it. Okay, so I need to kill all the rats in here. So yeah, so like I said, it's a big question. Borderlands 4 is 100 Australian. Yeah, people have been complaining about that actually. About when it comes to currency conversion. So, what I like the most, obviously, when I do the gaming news, is just the interaction with people. To get people's opinion about everything. I think it's great. Because everything is, you know, I make it clear. It's just my opinion. It's not the law. You know, because some people try and argue based on the fact of, you know, oh, it's not what you said, it's how you said it, you know. And when people pull that on me or try to pull that argument, I find it kind of pathetic. So okay, let's see. Rifle ammo. Okay, so I'll keep the rifle ammo this time. Oh, it's not even equipped. Interesting. Okay, so this says 2 treasures. I don't think I've actually picked up any small keys. Oh, there's actually a treasure in there, really? Okay. Let's do this. Register shortcut. Let's do that. There you go. So right on the D-pad to get all these things. The only reason I want it is because it's got the biosensor. So I can see where all the weak points are for the regenerators. Okay, so I can't go that way. Check the map now. Hang on a minute. Let's see. Wait, did I skip a treasure? Hang on, sorry. Oh no, it must be... Yeah, the abandoned factory. Hang on a minute. I must have skipped some treasures.
Waiting for you, mate. Got my hands on a fine piece of kit I did. You don't.
Hang on. Yeah, so I know obviously about the small key thing. So I will have to come back here, basically, is the conclusion. But is there another? Yeah, there's another treasure right there. My bad. Let's go get it. I didn't realize there was other treasures in here. Where is it? Oh. Ah, sapphire. Okay. I didn't even know that. Okay, when I have a small key, I'll come back to get this one. I need several small keys to get all the treasures, don't I? But there should just be enough. If I loot everything of everything, there should be enough small keys to open obviously every single small key door.
You're ready for a treat.
The hell am I?
I am glad that I found the gaming news. It's good stuff. Thank you, I appreciate that. So yeah, but I do it, like I said, it's a passion thing. I do it out of a love of gaming. I've been playing games for more than 30 years. Since I was probably 8 or 9 years old, and I'm 40 now. So this is like my, what, 32nd, 33rd year of gaming. So I remember though when I was a kid, my parents were trying to... They thought it was a phase that I would get over. I said, nope. Gamer for life. So, even back then. Okay, this is locked, right? Okay. Let's see. I know there is a bunch of them in this area. Oops. Okay, let's go. So I'm trying to reprioritize, you know. I don't need to change things much. I think I'm already onto a winning formula with everything I'm doing. So I'm not talking about the gaming years, I'm talking about life generally. So I do think that how he didn't hear us. I don't know if there's a bad guy around. Let's see. Where are you throwing those from? Let's take a look. Let's go up here. Good throw. Oops. But yeah, and we'll see where the gaming news goes. We'll see. We'll see what it leads to. But I was talking to Mom about it last night, actually. I was saying to her, like, you know, all this effort I'm putting in on the gaming news, because sometimes when I'm working on the gaming news, I'm working till like 2, 3, 4 a.m. every day. Which is why my schedule is so bad, because I'm always working so late. But like I said, I just hope it leads to something good. I don't. Who is throwing those? Oh, nice throw. So the goal, anyway, with the games I'm playing, is on the list, on the sort of imminent list. I do want to play The Last of Us Part 2 again very soon, but I need other games to be cleared off the list first. Just want to see who is throwing the flippin' thingy at me. Okay. So that way out is sorted. Alright, let's clear up this way. And I'll play games that I want to play, you know what I mean? There won't be any like, oh, I'm playing this game because it might get me traffic and make me lots of money. No thanks. And it's gonna matter as well when it comes to how I handle sponsorships in the future. Like, the bigger I become, you know, eventually companies are going to start approaching me and say, do you want to play our game? We'll see how many times I say no. Oh, there he is. I was wondering where he was. Okay, there's a treasure up there. That's the treasure. Okay, nice throw. See your dynamite, I raise you a rocket. Alright. Yeah, last I checked, the GTA video that I did yesterday has already gotten like 20,000 views or something on TikTok. back of the ladies. Alright. Again, people throwing TNT at me. Quiet, you. Hang on a minute. Oh, the first aid spray in there. Wait, who threw that? Oh. Was it this guy that was right in front of me that I somehow couldn't see? I thought he was up in the rafters somewhere. My bad. Okay. I think that's everything. Alright, I still hear people complaining. Like I said, I want to really make sure that I've thoroughly cleaned out every single area. Make sure there's nothing on the map as well. Okay, I've done everything in this zone, so let's leave. Whee. Yeah, I heard Robert Redford died. Rest in peace. Hope he had a good life. And that's also the sort of morbid part of everything, is that we've got a lot of old celebrities right now. So it is gonna eventually they're gonna start dropping like flies. And because I was talking to Mom about it, what it means for me, if I ever have children in the future, it will be the classic like, you know, oh, all these people I knew when I was, you know, in my life. The Rocks, the Jim Carreys, the whatever of the world. And I'm sure my kids, when they're of age, they'll be like, cool story, Grandpa. Or they'll be like, who? How's KCD1? Yeah, great. I haven't played it since I last streamed it. I'm still debating if I'm going to play it again tomorrow, or if I'm going to play Final Fantasy 12. We'll see. One or the other, but I'll then play the next game, the other game that I didn't play tomorrow, I'll play the day after. I might play KCD1 tomorrow, actually. I think I'm in the mood. But I try to play a different game every single day for the sake of my own mental health. Okay. She went into the bear trap. Okay, I think there's a treasure back here. Basically, the cut-off point for me, because I'm trophy farming in Resident Evil 4 right now, is once I get the platinum trophy, and that's my mark. That's my way of saying, okay, I've done everything this game has to offer. I potentially never need to play it again, unless it's some unbelievably amazing game like The Last of Us Part 1, for example. Like, I did 2 runs of that recently. I will play that again in the future as well. So, okay, let's see. Alright, so we need a small key for this locked drawer. In the abandoned factory. Take that, crow. Let's see. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's one of those. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, you have to close that first, otherwise the treasure will become ruined. Sorry, the wind-up doll's done. Yeah, doing all the wind-up dolls can lead to you getting the... Up there. I thought I saw it. Where is it? Oh. Way above me. Can lead to you getting the infinite knife. So if you see them, I go for it. Yeah, I know there's a chainsaw guy coming up. Well, you know.
Stay down, all right?
There was. Part 1 is good, yeah? Yeah, no, I love it. Coming up behind me, eh? I see how it is. So, I'm not, by any means, I'm not, for example, like, anti-Nintendo all of a sudden. But whenever any game company does anything which I consider against the customer, I will not support it at all. So, for example, charging $80 for what is effectively a $40 game, that's not, you know, I don't support that. Copyrighting or patenting summoning is anti-consumer. And the reason why I say that is because, I was making fun of it almost. I said, like, what next? And I asked the chat, like, what other ridiculous things can they patent? And people were saying, like, oh yeah, the colors in games. I said the controller, you know, maybe sound or music. It's like, give me a break. So, like, you did not, like, Nintendo did not invent gaming. And it's not just the fact that they got the patent when they shouldn't have. It's the fact that they even applied for the patent. That shows, in my opinion, that shows malice. Or just, I don't know, so full of themselves sort of thing. I think that's ridiculous. So if you missed it, I did mention it on the Gaming News a couple of days ago. Nintendo got a patent for summoning a character and what's it called? So you can't actually split this guy in half because it comes back to life. Summoning a character and having it fight for you. And I was sort of like,
not too shabby.
Hasn't that been done?
Up their neighbors.
And people were saying that, yeah, it existed like way before Pokemon did. So, okay, I think that's everything in here. Oh, I always forget. Crop. Pig babe. That's one. Crop pig babe. Okay. And it's not specific to Nintendo either. Like I said, if any game company does anything anti-consumer, I do not support it at all.
Old photos.
It's just a way of basically saying, like, look, just make great games, and otherwise behave yourself. For the love of God. Like, the gaming industry supports how many millions of jobs, sort of thing. Okay, save game, save. So I'm nearly done with chapter 2 now. But that's why I always ask those questions as well at the end of each video, because I do want people's opinion about the video, like what I spoke about and so on. Alright. Yeah, I remember this from last time. But I need Ashley to go up there. Then she can lower that ladder for me. Which I'll do when I come back with Ashley. Yeah. Okay, I got the insignia key. Yeah. I was gonna say, actually, like, how much can you actually backtrack? Can I, like, backtrack to where the insignia door was that we already saw? Okay, chapter 3. So, when it comes to the sort of questioning the existence of my priorities and stuff like that, I'm hoping that I will find some solution that works for me. We'll see. And as long as I can be happy every day, it's sort of like, who cares, sort of thing. Because it's also something that, you know, my own parents have spoken to me about. They said, you know, I've got a roof over my head, I've got all the food I could need, I've got resources which most people in the world don't have. So, like, I in a way, I mean, the point they were making is, I already succeeded. So, what more success do I need? I was like, yeah, no, that's true. So, like, it's like, count your blessings, isn't it? Rather than anything else. Appreciate what you have rather than you don't. Because, and it's also about anxiety and worry as well, because they were saying, like, apparently, on average, 80% of the things you worry about are scenarios or situations that will never, ever happen. So, you're planning for an eventuality that will never happen in a million years. So, yeah. I mean, it's good to be prepared, by all means. Oh, we're back in the village. It's good to be prepared for different situations, but you don't have to be so cautious that you don't live. Okay, I think there's another thingy here. Is there another treasure in here? Okay. Now, shall I be concerned that so far I don't think I've found any small keys? Am I supposed to have found any by now? Thanks for the follow, Jimmy. Appreciate you. Oh, for goodness sake. Dang it. Oh, wait. Oh, the dog's going to pop out when that tower gets blown up. This tower will be destroyed. There you go. What? And the dogs pop out. Okay, there's still one left. Okay. Capcom, I see what you did there. So, one thing I've noticed with these sort of games, like, you're aiming, you're cautious. Where is the thing? You can hear it, you can hear it, you can hear it. The second you put your weapon down, they come charging at you. So you just immediately pull the weapon up again to take aim. If anything, you can maybe use that to even bait some mobs. Ah, yeah, that's a point. When you have the drawers that need the small keys, can you just blow them up with a rocket launcher? Yeah, I think the thing is up there. Oh, yeah, that's one treasure. I mean, I'm going to assume not, but let's see. And I did request a code for Dying Light the Beast. I'm sure a lot of people have. I doubt I'll get it, but if I do, I'll play that game when it comes out. So, because I did play the first two Dying Lights. I didn't finish the second one because it wasn't working properly on launch. I don't think I even got that far into it either, because it's always been my stance as well when it comes to games. Like, you know, if you spent years potentially getting a game ready to be released, and on launch day it's riddled with bugs and so on, then it's very difficult for me to give a game a second chance. So, and that's why I'm also getting to this point of I just don't buy new games. I try not to, because they're the most buggy and the most expensive they're ever going to be if you buy them when they're brand new. Again, that's just my opinion. I feel like this... What's that sound? I'm gonna say. Dang it. Yo. Hey, Mr. Faisal. How are you doing today? I mean, this music means there's obviously a monster around. Yeah. Jen, how's your how's your work going? Let's check them out. They're behind me. This way. Let's go up this ladder. Oh. Okay, no, sorry, I went the wrong way. My bad. But yeah, so maybe you noticed today, guys, if you were there, because yesterday I felt like I was just gonna pass out on the stream. I think I did work out why I was feeling so tired, so managed to fix it, at least for now. Just hope I'm not coping. Okay, you done? Alright, anything else in here? So, anyone wondering what I'm up to at the moment? I'm trophy farming. The trophies I'm trying to go through at the moment. I'm getting all the treasures in the village. All of them in the castle. I need to do every single request for the merchant. And I'm playing the game on standard. And so on. So maybe I'll get like 3 or 4 trophies this run. And then that will leave me with the really challenging trophies after, which is what's it called? S rank pluses on different modes. That's going to be really, really hard. Take that, chair. Okay. There's 2 treasures still there. I still don't have any small keys. Gun shell. I think I need to sell... Don't I need to sell the Viper to the merchant? Or is that done permanently when you do it the first time?
New wares, stranger. You're ready for a treat. Welcome.
Okay, so sell.
I've got something new for you, man.
Sell.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes
Sell
no
the
difference.
merchant.
The price. I knew you were a go-getter. Come back anytime.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you have to sell 3 Vipers. Okay, got it. So, where do I see... Because there was a request from the merchant to shoot some of the graves outside the church. But I don't know if I ever actually got that. Not unless I just didn't ever find the merchant Lip for it. Okay, so that's the church.
I made it.
Yeah. Okay, spoiler, that will come to this game. Yeah. So basically, it's the reason I did that is because apparently on some of these graves there is signets that you need to destroy. Okay. Right, let's continue. Let's see. Small key? Nope. Resources. Okay, any more? Okay, there's a treasure that says behind the church. Yeah, I need to take a look at the list for the mercenary quest and just see if there's any I just don't recognize. Let's skip that.
Condor.
Okay, we can skip that. Yeah. I must have missed it somewhere. It must be somewhere. There must be like a merchant slip somewhere that says shoot the graves. Okay, is that the treasure? Okay. Yeah, so that's the way out with Ashley. Flash grenade. We'll come back to this place later. Yeah. Then there'll be that bookshelf that'll be fallen. This is going to be locked, right? Okay. I remember in the original game, lock treasure, not the treasure. Again, I don't have any lock keys yet. In the original game, you have to I think you have to solve like a puzzle or something.
Lake. Let's hope for no more surprises.
There's Ashley. And again, small key. Like I need multiple small keys. I need like 2 or 3 of them already. But yeah, but it's the thing I said I like the most about the gaming news is the fact that it keeps me informed about what's going on. I like that. I like reading the news because when I was a kid, for example, probably 13, 14 years old, maybe even younger, I used to get my hands on these PC magazines. PC being like, you know, the latest in technology, computer parts, whatever you want to call it. And at the time, I used to keep myself so informed about everything that was going on in the world of technology. I knew everything that was coming up. I knew the names of everything, the price of everything. I knew everything of everything of everything. So I've always been, when I have an interest in something, I've always been sort of meticulous about it. I do say to people that I tend to be 100% or 0 towards everything in life. Much to my detriment. It's like there's no, what's the phrase? It's like there's no grey, as they say. It's either black or white. So I've got the second wiper. And I do want to play through the Uncharted series again. There was rumors ages ago about a remake of the first Uncharted game. But at this point, it might be wishful thinking. Alright, sorry. This is a 100% run. And I want to get all the treasures in the village and so on. So I am, believe it or not, doing this, I am actually trophy farming. Let's see. Ah, there. Okay. Because I can't get that till later. Yeah. I guess there's locked stuff down there. Wee. I'll have to find a map, I think, of all the small keys. I think Valve, didn't you sent me a video ages ago, didn't it? Like where all the small keys are and when to use them. Yeah, I think that's always the challenge with this game. Is that you can like a section like that. There was maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4 enemies in this zone, but then there's probably been like 7 or 8 that spawned after the fact. Let's see, anything around here? Okay. I can't go in there just yet. Oh, thank you. Okay. Let's see.
Good luck finding someone big enough to use this thing.
Yep. Okay. Fish farm. Destroy all the blue medallions. Okay. I remember this from the original game. There's like 10 crows in there, and you can kill all of them with one flash grenade. Alright. Oh, blue medallions. One there. Oh, do we have some bullets back here? Yeah, I like, you can hear the big guy. I guess he's asleep. That's what that sound is. Like, it somehow doesn't hear all the explosions or anything. Okay. That's another treasure. Then where? Blue medallion. And that's 1 of 5. Okay, next. Also a locked treasure. Oh, Jesus. I need, like, so many small keys. I'm gonna need, like, 4 or 5 of them. Maybe even more. And yeah, this is the Wayshire key, which I will get later as part of the story, I believe. Okay, got that quarry. Ah, there. Okay, so they are marked on the map. Go this way. Get that. Oh, yeah. I think the problem as well, though, is that people are always going to want the gamer / streamer stream games for a living job. Because it's the easiest, most mindless job in the history of jobs. It's not a job. It's basically to sit and play games and speak all day. That's not a job. And that's why a lot of people want it, because it's better than going to a flipping office and doing things you don't want to do.
I see you two.
But each to their own. But the problem is, as it becomes more saturated, it'll always keep becoming more saturated. When you request codes for games, it's going to become harder and harder and harder because there's going to be more and more competition going after the games that you want to play from the developers.
I knew you were a go.
Okay.
Come back.
So 2 Vipers. But that's just, again, my opinion. I don't think streaming is a real job. It's a job, it makes money, you know, but there are way more challenging things people do to make money than play it. So maybe I need to rephrase about real job, not real job. It's a real job, it's a very easy job. So I would say don't let any streamer gaslight you into thinking that this is tough. It's so hard. My life is so difficult to sit at home and play games for a living. That's gaslighting. So don't let any content creator gaslight you. If they're just playing games and nothing else, it's the easiest job in the world. So let's see. But you know, I would say good for anyone if you find a job which is really easy and makes you lots of money and you really enjoy. That's like almost like the dream, isn't it? Like you don't have to put in much effort, but you can still make all the money. So okay. So we know we see them throw the thing into the river there. The cop. Skip. Then what else? Hang on a minute. Oh.
Damn. Look at the size of that.
Yep.
Looks like there's something over there.
Okie dokie. Alright. So yeah. Balfour, in your opinion, is it difficult to 100% the village? Is there anything that you can miss? Like, what's the point of no return when it comes to trying to get everything from the village? Is it... what's it called? Going to the house, doing a fight with Louise? Is that the point of no return? Yep, okay. So I just won't do that fight until I've got the trophy of get everything for the village. Okay, so I need... yeah, I never solved this one. So I need 2 more of these. Okay. Yellow herb. Get your knife. Okay. And there is actually a merchant just before. Maybe I should, like, sell everything to him. Save space. Okay, where's the ladder? Must be, yeah, this ladder there. Let's go back to the merchant, just so I can clean up my bag space. But yeah, thank you for the love and the support, guys. And just so you guys know, I'm now partnered with Giphy, a platform where you post GIFs. What that means is being partnered with them means when I post a GIF, it appears everywhere that you can use GIFs that has Giphy. WhatsApp, wherever.
I've got
And
something new for you.
I'm posting gifts to it every single day. I've been doing that for maybe
Ruby's all rubbish.
just
It makes
over
no difference.
a month.
Price, well,
And
our choice.
I'm now getting between 1 to 2 million views a day on Giphy.
Deal well struck.
My point
Come back and well,
is
got some rare
if you have any
things on sale,
gaming based
stranger.
gifts that you would like me to post, just DM me on Discord. But you have to send me the original video file, just so that I know that you didn't just download a GIF and want me to repost it.
I can help pleasant travels.
Okay, I think that's it. Okay, so we made some space. Let's see. Because I'm in a fortunate position because I have a platform. I'm able to do this stuff. Because I have the, mystery.com and so on. And speaking of that, actually, I actually got an email probably a week or two ago. Someone was offering to buy my website. They wanted to buy it completely. They said, we want to buy mystery.com. And I just replied back saying, it's not for sale. Is there a for sale sign anywhere?
God damn it.
So people do that because as the website is gaining more authority and is fleshing out more and more, people just try and buy a website that's about to 1000x and succeed. What's it called? Without having to do any other work. They try and shortcut the process because it takes years to get site off the ground if you're starting from day one. Years. Like literally search engines will ignore your website for like multiple years before they start giving you real traffic. And that's what I'm trying to do with Nifty.com. I get Viper there. Cool. Obviously there's many enemies around here. Okay, 2 of 5. Oh yeah, I forgot about the medallions actually. Yeah. There's medallion, and a treasure there. Okay. And what I was saying about websites and stuff is only going to become worse in the future. It's only going to become harder and harder and harder and harder and harder. So, I would say if you're in this rat race, good luck. Be patient. Because the thing that I also kind of don't like about content creation or streaming is that it's like being in school. Who are the popular kids, you know what I mean? I don't like that feeling. I didn't care about being popular in school. Everyone knew who I was, obviously, in school. I'm very good at grabbing people's attention, but like I said, I never cared about being popular. I couldn't care less. I don't know. How about you guys? Were you Mr. or Mrs. Popular in school? Okay, so we got that. Let's get this. Antique pipe. Like I said, for me, I really couldn't care less. As long as you give up. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Let's see. There's a blue medallion in front of us, apparently. Oh, right there. That's not the blue medallion. That's where the beeping was coming from. To my right. Where is it? Oh, there's a treasure down there. Okay, let's get that treasure. There should be a blue medallion nearby as well. Yeah, I take it by the silence. None of you were popular at school. Which is fine. I think the thing I also didn't like is this thing of at work, for example, in my previous jobs, I made it. Oh, small key. Okay, I've got one small key. Yay. It's very clear. I'm a gamer. I play games. I love playing games. Blah 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 blah. Oh, it's right there. Okay. And I was treated like a weirdo, like a freak for liking video games. And I was like, dude. I was like, games are bigger than music and movie combined. What the hell are you talking about? You're kind of weird if you don't like games, in my opinion. Okay, chicken egg. But I think the point of everything is that it's always that feeling of division. You know,
This is what I'm talking about.
people like to emphasize superiority over other people. And I try not to do that. I try my best. I basically, if I don't vibe with someone, I simply just ignore them. The end. It works for me. So I said, do whatever you want. It's your life. It's your body. It's your choices. You can do anything you like. Doesn't line with me. I'm not interested. I'm not going to waste my life, because life, like we were talking about before, life is so short. I don't have time to be around people who are constantly trying to change me or judge me or whatever. I don't know if any of you guys have ever been marginalized for playing games. Still. Basically just saying to people that playing a video game is not a reason to attack anybody. No one's got license to attack anyone else ever. Let's see. Or to be more specific, the way I say it in my personal life is no one has a license to be a dick to anyone else. Okay, I think I've got everything in here. In the fish farm. So there's one blue medallion there. Okay, let's go. Now, I'm not pledging or pretending or anything to be the most wisest man. So if I say anything that you just disagree with, just let me know. It's okay to have a difference of opinion. Tell me why. What's your stance on things? The things I'm talking about, because like I said, where's this blue medallion? To my left. Okay. Is it really high up, or is it somewhere else? Apparently it's right in front of me. I must be flipping. Oh, maybe it's underneath. Underneath this. Oh, there it is. I miss. I miss. Look at this. Yeah, there you go.
That should do it.
Alright. Okay, so I need one more hexagon piece. Okay. It should be good. I don't know where the last one is. I don't think I can do anything until after in this chapter anyway, so let me just do this boss fight. Look. Okay. That's what the engine was thinking. I missed. I'm playing on assisted, isn't it? That's why he's going so slowly. I assume that, like, on professional, this is like a flippin'... What's it called? Like a roller coaster. Miss.
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
Cool. I was wondering why. Always. I missed. Son of a bitch. Okay. Going underwater. They still trying to get a headshot. Stop. Okay. Okay. I missed. Yeah, actually, Balfour was going to ask. Like, what was this like to do on professional? I know you're complaining about the mine cart part, but what about this?
You tough son of a bitch.
Whatever. It sucks. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, I'm trying to get used to the avoiding the things as well, the trees, so that the boat stays intact. Okay. Okay. Are you just die already? Damn it. This is taking way too long, I think. There we go. Done. That's another chapter finished. Yeah. Chapter 4. So I guess, because I've got about just over an hour left, I think today my goal will be to just try and 100% the village. At least. I don't think I'll get any further than that. So if I can get all the treasures in the village, that'd be great. Then tomorrow we'll play Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. I need to remember, though, that when I start Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, you know, I'm really, really overburdened. So I have to see if I can sell my stuff in Sasau. I really like Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's such a great game. Okay, let's check the map. Alright. Breeze. Oh, isn't there a... I think there's an insignia thing door here, no? Is that somewhere else? Oh no, that's somewhere else completely. Okay. Random dead end. Let's open this. There you go. And for Resident Evil 2 Remake, are you just missing that DLC trophy to finish off the platinum? The one where Mr. X saved my life. Okay, so you can actually skip cutscenes with the rocket launcher. Yeah, that no, I'm sure you will. It's only my, like, what? Third or fourth attempt that I got it, I think. If you just set it as a goal, it's like, I'm going to keep doing this until I win. You'll find a way through. And it doesn't, thankfully as well, it doesn't take that long. Beginning to end, what, that run takes, what, 5 minutes? You can, like, delete it from your brain. It's like, yeah, two platinumed. Next.
Same mark from the church.
Okay. I've got one small key. Where do we go? Let's go. Kadoki? Yeah, that's the map. Oh, Jesus. It shows, like, how massive this place is for the village. East Louise. And I have to get every single treasure. In the village. Okay, so this will give me the Weishai key. Which I will need. I still never found the... what's it called? Tell me a gold chicken egg. Yeah. I still never found the last hexagon piece. I guess it must be in like a locked chest something. Okay. Okay. Locabas. How many more do I need to sell to the merchant Vipers? Because I don't need 5. So I think I needed 2 more. There you go. I have to give him the Locabas as well, because I think that is a trophy. Not a trophy, sorry, a merchant request. Okay, let's see if we can see the merchant right now. Sorry. No, that's not the way to the merchant. That's. I know where the merchant is. I guess let's get the golden egg as well while I'm here. So on the middle boat, sunken boat thing, I believe there is a treasure, maybe even two. Let's get that out of the way. Okay, got that one. Right. Yeah, I see. There's another treasure right there. Let's get that. Gold bar. Oh, so that weapon on professional mode. Do you get it just by finishing professional mode, or some other thing? Some other way? Yeah, look at the golden chicken egg. Okay, that should be a treasure. Yep, right there. Okay, the golden egg should be here. I don't have any space for it. Of course I don't. Yeah, let me see if I can craft some stuff. Rifle ammo. Kaduki. Bolts. I'm just trying to save space. I don't need this stuff because I'm just going to sell it to the merchant.
I'll be taking this.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thanks for the eggs. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, let's go. So we'll see. Yeah, so tomorrow Kingdom Come Deliverance, guys. But the first Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm going to keep playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 until I platinum it. Regardless of how long it takes. And that will include all the DLCs as well. It will take a long time. Oh. What's this? Get to that. Think that. And this one? No. Or is it this one? There you go. Alrighty. Now, there is a treasure up this ladder. To go get it. There you go, there's the treasure. Okay, I think that's everything in this area. I've got one of the heads. Yeah, I'm trying to work this out. I really am. Sorry, itchy face. Lakeside Settlement. If there's anything here. I mean, I assume that there is. Ah. Okay. Locked. Locked. Oh. So I should actually have both keys I need to unlock these treasures. Because I've got a small key, and I've got the Wayshire key as well. Let's go, let's go. So, anyone who's just tuning in, what I'm doing at the moment, I am trophy farming at this point. So I'm trying to get 100% of all the treasures in village and the castle in this game, because I need it for trophies. And then I'm finishing the game obviously on standard, and I want to see if I can get all the merchant requests done as well. Basically, I'm trying to get all the other trophies done, so that all that's left for me to do is essentially finish the game on all these difficult settings. Yeah, S+. Insignia key. So once all these runs are done, because I've already done the no healing run, I've done the pistol and knife only run. I'm getting all the annoying stuff out of the way. Okay, so I got that done already. The bass. And the ultimate goal is to get the platinum trophy. Okay, let's go. And then, after the platinum, I will play the DLC separate ways. And I'll keep playing that DLC until I get all the trophies in it as well. Ah, the small key there. Ah. Okay, so we have another small key. What's up here? Is it literally just a small key? It's another victim that's been killed. Yeah, it's kind of sad, isn't it? You have to just leave them there. What choice do you have? There should be doggies around, I guess. Where are the dogs? I can't even see where the enemies are, so... Oops. Thankfully, you don't take any splash damage from that. If you do, it's very, very small. Miss me. I mean, didn't miss me. Okay, so the demon dogs are dead. Let's get this Wayshire treasure. Okay. A pearl bangle. Okay, so it's saying that there's one more treasure there. Let's go. I think it's through the house. Chicago Sweeper, Professional A rank. Ah. Well, thanks for looking out for me. I guess, oh yeah, this was where we found Louise, isn't it? Guess there's the treasure down here. Okay. Red gemstone. Old man's journal. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's do this. Okay. So we've now got, like, everything in the lakeside settlement, I think. Or shall I go back to see if I can open... Because I need to go over this way anyway, don't I? To see if I can open the other lock chest in the abandoned factory. Okay. Let's do that. Let's see if we can open the other one. Is that a ladder? Yeah, it's right there. Trying to recognize where we are. Split. Light. Oh, speaking of torches, I watch this funny guy sometimes on social media who basically, whenever he sees, or it might be on TikTok, whenever he sees these sort of like outrageous products. Can we not go this way? Blocked off. Oh, that's why I said dead end. Okay, I'll have to backtrack when I get back to the village then with Ashley. Whenever he sees these outrageous products on TikTok that make outlandish claims, he will show the ad, show the outlandish claim, then he'll order the item, and then he'll try and recreate the situation in real life. And 99% of the time, the product does not do what it is promising to do. And I think the point he's obviously making, he's doing it in a funny way, is essentially don't get scammed by these products. Most of the time they won't do what they say they do. Not all the time, but most of the time. Okay, let's go this way. Oh yeah, I still don't have this. The last Pentagon piece. See if I can eventually find it somewhere. Let's clear out the other areas. Okay. Let's clear out the other. Get the other headpiece. I'll stop by the merchant if I can as well. To clean out my bags a bit. Complete a couple of requests. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Oh, sorry, wrong button. So guys, if anyone is just discovering me for the first time, be sure to check out my gaming news. I post it on a variety of different platforms. Essentially what I do is, I look at the gaming news and I clear out any fluff. I get straight to the point. If there's a release date for a game, I say the release date of the game is this. I will not waste your time, I will not waste your time, my time. I try not to essentially do anything.
Perfect. You're a real professional.
I make the gaming news essentially for me.
Have some new items you might be interested in. Good luck to you, strange. Pleasant travels. I knew
So I've completed those 3. Alright. Where is it? Requests. Okay, so I've done every request so far. So yeah, I will keep going. Oh yeah, and then eventually I will have to spend time in this shooting gallery and get S rank for every single one. I am not looking forward to that. That's gonna be hell, especially with the controller. If I was on keyboard and mouse, it'd be a different story, but I find it very fiddly and annoying with the controller. Ooh. I think I'll save, because I've got one small key. I'll save it for one of the more previous areas, let's say. Okay, there's a bunch of enemies around here. Have to be very careful. All right. Now, with professional mode, I'll obviously go through it with the trophy. Oh, sorry, with the trophy. With the infinite rocket launcher. That should get me at least A rank, right? Yeah, maybe that will be its own thing, won't it? To finish off all the weapons and to what's it called? And to do it on professional. I'm not going to pretend it's going to be easy. Professional is going to be a nightmare, especially for events which are nothing to do with your weapon, like that lake fight that we just saw against the big guy, or the minecart area, things like that. Not too worried about the Ashley section because I think that's gonna. She's one hit kill, full stop. Hold on, break before I head back on. Cool. Hope your day is going well. Yeah, you see your axe, I raise your bazooka. I failed. Yeah, there's a treasure. Yeah, I hear it creaking. There it is. Let's get it. Let's get it. The stress from another test. Yeah, I can imagine so many tests. Let's see if we can. I'm trying to. So, Mom, what I'm doing at the moment is that this is like a 100% run. I need to get all the treasures from the village and from the castle, finish the game on standard, and do all the merchant requests as well. So hopefully this will be effectively the last time I have to go through in such detail. And then it'll be a case of just not really speedrun it, but, you know, try and get the S rank pluses on the different difficulty settings. They will be the last ones I do. Oh, God. Alright. Let's see. I only knew that puzzle. Anyone's wondering because I've played this like a billion times. Okay. So there's still enemies around. Ah, crap. I missed. Dang it. Of course I did. Alright, I think that's that. Whee. Okay. I think that's everything. Okay. That's everything there. So now let's go back. Let's get the... Like I said, I need to be as thorough as possible. Let me get the key. Oh yeah, and then it is question for you guys. When you have pastry slices, it says 20 minutes in the oven or 1 minute in the microwave. What tastes better? For me, generally, it's the 20 minutes in the oven, but it's a case of, do I want to wait 20 minutes? Okay. We got the church key.
Condor one to roost. I found...
The oven, yeah. Because after the live stream, you know, I tend to get food, but the second I finish streaming, I will just throw something in the microwave because I want to eat, you know what I mean? I'm not at this point yet where I've got people to effectively do things for me, get food ready for me or something, and I definitely don't have the budget to order takeout for every single meal. Because I would if I could. It's a case of, because it's just sort of restaurant quality food versus a microwave meal. And which would you prefer, sort of thing? Microwave just heats up. The food, yeah, it can retain some of its moisture in the oven, can't it? I mean, some. Unless you're silly, like one of my former housemates, and just leaves garlic bread in the oven overnight, and it chars. It's basically just a. I think didn't I tell you about that before? She left the garlic bread in the oven all night, and it charred. It became just. It basically effectively became a piece of coal. See. Don't forget the worst trophy S rank on all these shooting. Yeah, no, I was literally saying that last time I was at the merchant, I said that's going to be like the worst trophy to get the S rank. It's going to take so long, especially with a controller. So, and yeah, but you know me, I won't give up. One day I will get the platinum. I can just move on. I can just add it to the list. I can say that, yeah, Platinum 2, Platinum 3, Platinum 4. Let's see. So it says the church is over there. Okay. Let's see. Which way should we go? I still want to get that last hexagon piece, whatever it's called. Okay. Ah. Not far enough. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. I am streaming on many platforms, so if I'm ever speaking to someone and it doesn't seem like they're in chat, it's because I'm talking to someone else on some other platform. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to keep my small key for now. Yeah, the S rank for all the things, this thing is going to be hell. But, Mum, do you remember last time I was doing it? And Ashley kept saying things like, "Oh, you're doing so well. I'm so proud of you. Well done. Yay." And I was like, nearly shot her in the face. Like, shut up, Ashley. Oh, thank you, Balfour. Appreciate that. Okay, so we have this boss fight. Longest fight ever.
God damn. pancake.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get to that church.
Okie dokie. Well, like I said, I will not head to the house, the Louise fight, until I've already got every single treasure in the village. That's where he was. Treasure there. Okay, quarry is done. Some other stuff down here. Yeah, well, funny, I would have figured. She was just like, "Yay, Leon!" It's like, "Shut up!" Okay. Oh yeah, I want. Well, the merchant is right there. Let me sell some stuff, make some backspace. Wow. I have no space for nothing. Alright, let me quickly go back to the merchant. Where's the doggy, though? I always have to pay tribute to the dog. Unless the dog just cleared off. I left. Oh. Is it because I killed the boss so quickly that the dog didn't actually help? He didn't need to. That sucks. I am going the wrong way. I want to go to the merchant. Make backspace. Get the lake finished before you get Ashley. Okay. What am I missing then from the lake? I'm still missing that last hexagon piece, aren't I?
Welcome.
Okay, so I'll look at that video in a sec. I'll see what I'm missing. Okay, so that. Right, not really funny. I'll keep the rifle bullets. Bolts.
I'll buy it at a high
Doing up.
price. Wield it. We'll give that the care it deserves. Might want to take care of any leftover errands before.
I hear that. Okay, yellow.
Going this way. Be ashamed to live the rest of your life wondering what.
Okay, let me look at the video. Let's see where it is. Where are the hexagon pieces?
Hello everyone, welcome back to another...
Why you? Okay, so... top left of the map. The lake, sorry. I think I've got that one already now. I'm just gonna quickly go to the bathroom, chat. So I will be right back. You can listen to the merchant like Alright, Joe, I'm back. There's something I do every day, which it does help me. This is not medical advice. It's just something I do. I will drink like a liter of water every morning. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Said by Merchant. So, shall I open this lock chest? Because it's the only thing that's missing. It's the only thing I've not done. I was going to save it for later, but I as well open it, right? Okay. Then maybe I won't come back here. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, because that's where I need to put in the pedestals. It might be up here. That might be the one I'm missing. So let's go back there and let's see if that's the one I'm missing. I'll be surprised if it's not marked on the map. Not like a treasure or anything. Then if I can get that, then I'll get the thingy. I'll open up the octagon chest thing for the first time ever. Yeah, thankfully the lake is small. A few seconds you get everywhere. So fish. Yeah. So the fish out of there, can you actually... I wonder if you can pick them up. Oh, this. No wonder I've never ever found it. Because what I do is, I get the headpiece, I climb the ladder. I didn't even notice that was there. Whoops. Okay, so that's the last hexagon piece. So now let's go back. Thanks for the link, Balfour. Appreciate it. Okay, close that. Wow, incredible. Like I said, you see, it wasn't marked. So now I need to go there. So that's the last thing I need, isn't it? No. Hang on. Let's load up the other chats. Realized I didn't have them. So, anyway, guys, I hope you're all well. Life is treating you as best as it can. I say that cautiously because I am very aware of the state of the world right now. I hope it gets better, but I'm prepared if it gets worse. Okay, let's go. So that's the last thing I need. In the lake. Okay, so... oh, jeez. Ah, it's one of those puzzles. I did it. It's like, oh no, I'm gonna be here for 10 hours. Done. Okay. Alright. I did now everything in the lake. I got every treasure, everything. I got the gold egg, I got the big fish. I did everything. Let's go. That's funny. It's funny when I make myself laugh. Okay, this way. Yeah. And as always, chat, I will try to be there, like to be on the stream on time tomorrow. I will try my best. I'm always surprised. Like today, for example, I woke up at like 3:30 p.m. because I was up all night playing Final Fantasy 11, and then I couldn't. Even when it got to like 6 in the morning, I couldn't sleep at all.
Goods that might welcome.
So
I've got something new for you, mate.
I got up and played 11 again until like
well struck.
8 in the morning. And then I went to bed.
Might want to take care of any leftover
Okay, I think that's literally it.
errands before going this way.
Okay, so let's go back to the church now. Believe I've done everything. And I was, because right now I'm actually working my way through the Wings of the Goddess expansion in Final Fantasy 11. I've been working on it for ages, but then I checked the lists yesterday. I've only done maybe 20 or so quests. There's more than 50 in Wings of the Goddess. I was like, uh-oh. So at this point, even after all the work I've done, I'm not even halfway through. Because I need to do in 11, I need to do the Wings of the Goddess expansion, the Seekers of Odalin expansion, and the Rhapsodies of Vana'diel expansion. And then I've done them all. So that's the goal, is to finish every expansion in 11. And then hopefully try and level up every single class to 99, just so I can try them out. And see what I decide to be my main in-game. Okay. Back to the church. Quiet, you. Oh, yeah. So we're back at the church. Let's go. Boink. Yeah, I need to be more, because the first couple of times, the red, green, blue puzzle, this one, I found it really easy.
I'm here to help.
But last time I really overthunk it, which was a big problem. But it took a lot longer than it needed to. So, anything in here? Yoink. Let's get that. I think, yeah, there is a treasure in the room in the church that actually is being held in. I'm just having so much fun with 11. I really am. It's been really, really great to revisit. In fact, I even renewed my sub in 11 yesterday. Okay. Okay, so blue is definitely in the right place. And green is definitely in the right place. Yeah, so it's easy when you know two of them are in the right place. You can literally then just spin the third one until it's in the right position. You don't even have to think. You don't have to try and work it out. Okay, green herb. Yeah. Lock drawer. Oh yeah, there's a lock. And there's a small key. Ooh. I like them. There's actually a small key. Okay. I'm actually gonna, like, go out of the church and use it immediately. Okay. Is this the drawer that's locked? Yeah, small key. Let's go. Open that. Yellow diamond. Okay. And then there's, like I said, so there is a treasure in the room where Ashley is being held. And then we'll try, keyword is try, not to get Ashley blown up this time. Like last time. The Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 tomorrow,
Ashley,
yeah.
You in there?
And I will stream it more as I get further into the game, that's for sure.
Ashley.
Okay, so that's that chapter done. Chapter 5 is done. So I did everything in the lake, right? Everything you can do.
All right, let's get the hell out of here.
Okay. Okay, where is the treasure? There it is. Anything else in here? I guess the question always is like, how did she eat? Did they give her food? Alright. Okay, let's get the... Now that we have Ashley, there's some treasures we can now get. So hopefully, like, how long do I have actually? Maybe got 40 minutes-ish. We'll see if we can get the 100% of the village done. And then next stream, we'll 100% the castle. That'll be the goal anyway. And then, like I said, I'll look through the list of requests for the merchant, and I'll see which one I'm missing. See, don't forget the house north of the village. Okay.
Thanks.
Roost, I've secured baby.
Look at the map then. North of the village. Which house do you mean? This one? Which High Shrine? This is the actual village, right? I need to see if I can find a small key to get the one in the abandoned factory. Oh, there's a small key right there. Oh, damn it!
Like I said.
But I'm going that way anyway because I need to go to the roof.
Okay.
South of the village. Okay. You know, I need to go that way because I need to get the small key anyway.
They're coming. Get behind me.
Oh God! What is wrong with these people?
We did everything in here, right?
Catch a cold.
Yep. Alright. So did we kill everyone already? Guys, be sure to check out my Let's Play channel, Midfree Plays Games on YouTube. Whenever there's story parts of games, we do record it and we throw it on YouTube. And I'd say the channel is growing nice and steadily. It's going really well. And the videos are actually properly edited as well. So, Balfear, one of my mods, he spends the time to make sure that the video is edited, does his best to remove anything that's boring, and just keep it flowing. And we release them every single day as well. I think today is, what do you say, part 10 of Last of Us. I mean, that's the one I published.
I've got some new items. Welcome. I've got something new.
Okay, sell. Let's see if we got anything to sell to this guy.
Rubbish. It makes no difference.
Kitchen knife.
Well, that's our
Grenade.
choice to make.
Don't need those. Don't need those. Don't need those either.
A deal well come back
Okay. I have way too many heals.
anytime.
Defeat the strong threats in the chief's manor. Ooh. Okay. Maybe that's one I've not
Hey,
done.
can we take a break?
Sorry, we need to keep moving.
I don't know if I've ever seen that one.
Got it.
First aid spray. What is the strong threat in the chief's manor? Okay. So I need to go south to the chief's manor. There's a savage mutt there apparently. And I think in the chief's manor that's also where I need to go to the attic with Ashley. Draw there. But yeah, when I get this small key, I'm going to use it in the abandoned factory. And then I need one more small key. I've got no idea where it is. I'll have to maybe look it up.
Hunnigan was right about the weather.
Yep. Oh, sorry. Mafia, do you remember where the last small key is? Let's go this way. Crap.
I knew it.
Okay. I think is this south? Yeah, south of the village. There you go. I don't know this Savage Mop one. I don't know if I've ever done this one. Can't remember. I don't recognize it, so that's probably the one I've missed this whole time. Because I'm only missing one merchant request.
Go home.
Okay, buy with the Savage Mop. Small key right there. Use that in the abandoned factory, I guess. Is he upstairs? What is that sound? Okay, is there a small key in here? That's Sadler. Where is the small key? Guess the small key is downstairs.
This way.
Hey.
Or maybe it'll tag me on the way out.
Place.
Yeah, let's get all that. Okay. Yellow herb. Okay. I think that's everything there. It's saying there's meant to be a savage mod somewhere. Where is it? There's meant to be a small key in here as well. The small key must be downstairs, I guess. Let's save some space. Oh. Checkpointed. Where is the small key? Be us outside. Oh. There you go. Yeah, so I think that mutt I've never actually killed before. Where is the small key? Or did I pick it up already? Okay. Oh. I didn't get this in the abandoned factory. So does that mean I'm screwed? That small key might be story. But yeah. I didn't do this. Might be screwed, guys, sorry. Because I believe the way back to the abandoned factory is this. It's all been blocked off now. Oh no, sorry. This. Can you go back? Not from what I can see, no. This all is all blocked off. Because the abandoned factory... Isn't this the... Like, I wake up in this room when I'm sort of captured. I can't go back. Is this run just like dead? Dead on arrival? It's in an oven. With a small key. Village trophy is dead. Okay. Great. Again. For the 5th time. I was just like... Yeah, it's weird because it was on the map on the way here, then it's not here anymore. But I guess maybe I had to get the small key and then immediately go back to the abandoned factory. Well, that sucks, because that will be the only treasure I'm missing. Because I can easily... Obviously, I'm going to get these two on the way. Yeah, that sucks, man. I'm gonna... like I said, there's only one treasure I've missed in this whole village. At least I got that dog. So I guess next time I'll have to do this again. I guess that's... I shouldn't be surprised because I waited way too long, isn't it? For that key. Anyway, let's finally climb in here.
Hang on.
I need you to open it from the other side.
The cow's back.
Okay.
Ta-da!
Owe you one.
Thank you, Ashley. Alright. So we got that treasure. Ooh. Next time, follow the small key video. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to. Oh, it's in the other building. So we'll proceed on. Okay, got village compass. That sucks, man. So that abandoned factory treasure, we can't get it. We've got every other treasure but that. Then again, there must be another small key somewhere to open this. But I must have got it. It must be like really early, and I must have missed it. Maybe there's a small key in the factory itself. Yeah, so that's really annoying. Because, like I said, so this entire run is dead on arrival. I don't really want to continue just because. It will be a pain in the ass, basically, won't it? What do you think, then? Shall I just continue and try and get 100% in the castle, at least?
Seriously, this can't be happening.
And finish the run for standard? Or is it a fool's errand? Yeah, so I'm guessing if I had done everything right to this point, this treasure would be it, and this would give me the trophy for the village. But because I missed this one, it's not going to happen. Yeah, so this would have been the trophy. Oh, yeah, no, I know that. Yeah, so that would have been the trophy. But I messed up, chat. I am really sorry. So the last, what, like 3 hours of live stream? Oh well. We'll have to try this again in the future. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, because it's literally 8 o'clock. I'm gonna save and just end game there. And next time we play this, because I would have hit my goal. I would have 100% of the village if I didn't miss that one. So that's a complete fail. Next time we play this game, we will try and do this. We'll start again from the beginning. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to get S+ anyway because I'm using the Infinite Rocket Launcher. Okay, so that's the end of that. Enough PlayStation for today. Tomorrow we're going to play some Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. So I'll see you guys normal time tomorrow, which is sometime probably 30 minutes late. So yeah, so sorry about that, guys. Complete fail. I missed that one trophy. I should have got the trophy for the village, but happens. So yeah. So alright, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. Have a good night.